I've made other videos about this, but me and pocket watches. Pocket watches were very rare. I made lots of videos about this. But me and the Onion, me and the previous pocket watches, I think I made the first watch or first time piece. It was a water based thing maybe, and then later on there's a wooden cog one that I designed myself, and it wasn't very good, but it did work. They worked better in in large scales, and they built a big one first, and then they built smaller ones, and then with the gears and stuff, and then they made better and better and better ones. And it feeds into my existence, really. My existence goes way back to the first pocket watches, of course, because I invented the first gears and the first gear reduction, in fact. So it kind of is important for pocket watches. And the cat gut ones, and the horse gut, and the horse, the cow gut belts and stuff like that feed. It's part. My existence in it is actually pretty well hand in hand with us, with me and them. I can't exactly tell you how. I can only tell you that it's true. Um, the Onion Watch, they were commissioned by me and given to scientists and engineers only. Later on, I gave the option of them keeping their old watch or giving their old watch to someone that they wanted to give it to. It was an object of status only in that if you showed it, it meant that you were either a scientist or a train operator, or basically someone who really was important, because only the really, really, really important people got the personal pocket watches to use for lab experiments or to conduct trains. So basically, if you had one, it was pretty much like a status symbol of you were someone that really mattered, because only people who mattered got them. Kind of like one of those communists or who needs it got it kind of thing. And the people who needed them got the newest. As the newer and better ones came out, they were given. And it was almost like a religious thing, practically, where only a couple of people made them, and they weren't made for sale. They were made for use, and very important and very hard to get, because you had to know someone who knew someone who got them. Later on, they were sold, yes, but only so much to pay for them, but not really. Like, I don't know exactly. I mean, mostly I was only I, because of the science portion of my existence, basically, and how my people need to know how many seconds had gone by, because if you're actually cooking something or you're making something or working with some sort of chemical, you need to know how much time had passed, which is how I also kind of bridge on the whole hourglass too, because they use hourglasses, but hourglasses aren't accurate enough. They needed more accurate things. They need to know down to the second sometimes of how much time had passed, which is why my existence and watches kind of go hand in hand, and part of my existence, and how I invented the first watches, or the first paddle. That paddle thing was actually mine. That was me. Yeah, my best guess. And they kind of kept it in there as kind of like, I don't know, I guess honorary honor to honor me, because better things came along. But the first ones were made of gold too. I made a couple of them made of gold because the iron ones rusted and stuff. But if you kept them oiled, they didn't rust that much. But yeah, very rare and hard to find. The first ones were cast iron, and then later on steel and stuff. But it's part of my existence, definitely. 300 years. So I guess I'm at least 300 years old. Or so. Kind of weird, huh? Yeah. Anyway, I was an inventor, what can I say? So I look young for 300, don't I?